Hello, my friend. Evan Scoresby here with howtowithevan.com, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the 4 best ways on how to promote your YouTube videos for free. But before we do, make sure you hit subscribe and that notification bell so you don't miss any important future videos from me. All right, so let's get right into it. The 4 best ways on how to promote your YouTube videos for free. And so maybe you are a seasoned YouTuber, or maybe you're just getting started with YouTube and you're using this as a marketing strategy to promote your business and different things that you're promoting online. But using YouTube as an organic method of advertising is a great way and a long-term strategy to get a lot of traffic and conversions and leads for your business, okay? But one thing that we want to do after we post our YouTube videos is making sure that it gets seen right out of the gate. So we want people watching our videos all the way through. We want people subscribing to our channel. We want people giving our video a thumbs up, and also leaving a relevant comment on our videos. Those are the 4 top engagement activities that YouTube looks for, where if they see the videos are getting views, comments, likes right out of the gate, that's going to help the YouTube algorithms to get your video shown more on the search results and maybe even on suggested videos. Okay, so number one is one of the very first things that I do is email my list. All right, so I've been building an email list of subscribers for quite some time in my own business. You might be new to this, so you might not have an email list yet, and that's okay. But whether you have 1 email subscriber or 10,000, it doesn't matter. You should start sending an email to your list every time that you promote or have a YouTube video out there on your channel. It's a great way for people to, remind people of the content, and also promote new content to your existing list for people who already know you, who may already like you and trust you, right? It's a great way to get those existing subscribers and that audience back to your channel to watch your video. Even if they don't take any particular action, if they just watch it, for me, that's a win, okay? So emailing your list is number 1. Number 2 is I like to embed my videos on my website, okay? And so, for example, let me pull up my website here. So I have, let's go to, I'm not sure, oh, here it is. Here's my website, howtowithevan.com, and if we go to my blog here, it shows all of my recent blog posts, and each of these blog posts are usually a YouTube video that I have recently done. So here's my latest one on how to use solo ads, part 2 training that I'm doing. But if I continue to read, I come in here and I have embedded this video right here on my website. And so my website already gets existing traffic. People find it on the internet. I also email my list about my blog and my website here as well. But it's a great way to also promote your video for free. You just put it on your website that has existing traffic. If you don't have your own website, you can also create your own, but you could set up for a free website and blog, like on medium.com, for example. That's a great place and platform to post content. But I embed it on my website. And so on my YouTube video, if you look right here, here's one of my YouTube videos I did back in November. But right below this video, or any YouTube video, you click on the share option, and then there's this embed option, and it gives you this code. And you just put this code on your website to be able to embed it into your website. And then it can be visible and seen outside of YouTube on other channels and platforms that you're using, okay? And Google really likes that, and YouTube really likes that. When videos are embedded on other people's website, it also gives it a push and for the algorithms to get it to see more, okay? Number 3 is social media platforms, right? Social media websites, basically, right? So, all know what social media is, I hope. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, Reddit, Tumblr. There's so many, TikTok. there's so many different social media platforms out there that you might be having an audience, right? Even if you just have a Facebook page or a Facebook profile, if that's the only thing that you have, you can share your video on this platform or other platforms to initially get some views, right? So if we come back here to this video example and back right underneath here where it says share, I could just take this code right here. This is the URL to this website. I can just copy this and I could share it on all of these different platforms. I could just take it, copy it, and paste it, go right to Facebook and post it on my profile newsfeed if I wanted to. Or I could go to a Facebook page that I manage. Or I could post it in a Facebook group that I'm a part of. Or I can post it in Twitter or LinkedIn or Instagram. Anywhere, again, you have an audience on social media that can get some initial views. And I even posted on my personal profile page, even though on my personal page it's just a lot of people I know, friends, family, but I do have a lot of other people that I don't know on there. But I'm okay with sharing my content on my personal channel for people to see, because even if it's my first cousin out there, which I have 83 of, by the way, but if it's one of my cousins or family members out there who watches my video and they're not particularly interested in what it is that I'm actually promoting, that's okay. As long as they watch the video, that helps me boost my rankings and gets it seen out there more, right? And so you can share your video on all of these different platforms, okay? Now another way, and this is probably one of my most favorites, is through what's called syndication or promotional groups, okay? And so what does that mean, syndication groups? And so there are private groups out there. You can find a lot of these on Facebook where you are a member of this group, and the whole purpose of the group is to help syndicate and promote other people's content. And so, for example, if I post my video in the group, other members of that group will go and watch my video, like it, give it a thumbs up, and even subscribe if they are not subscribed already. But I just can't post my video in there and run in most cases, right? I have to also syndicate and promote other people's videos. And so I would go in and watch, like, and comment on other people's videos in the group as they would do the same for me. Okay, so how do you find these groups? And so let me pull up a website here. All right. So let's go, in Facebook, for example, when you're logged into Facebook, you can just click up here and you can type in YouTube promotional group, something like that. Okay. So I'll do a search in Facebook, and then on the left here, I'll filter and just look at groups. Okay. And you can see over here on the right, there's lots of groups that are named YouTube promotional group. Look at this. It has 132,000 members. It's a public group, so anybody can join. So this group is to promote your YouTube channel and collaborate. So they get 10 plus posts a day. So with this particular group, it sounds like it's just open to the public. Anybody can join, and you can just post your video in there. If you want to check out the group, you just click on it, the group, and you can go to it and see if they have any rules in place that are part of this group. But it looks like for something like this, it might just be one of those groups that are just, post your video and that's it. And if you want to go in and look at other people's videos, you can, right? So it doesn't look like there might be any requirements for that, which in my opinion, that's not a really good way to promote if there's no incentive for other people to like, comment, and watch your videos, right? So be careful a little bit with public groups. There are private groups, YouTube advertising mastermind, right? If it's a private group, you might have to be, apply to be a member, or you might have a membership to some place in order to be a member of that group. But you can see there's lots of different groups that come up that you can see here. And you can pick through and go through and just look at all these different syndication groups. I personally belong to one main syndication group that I'm a part of. It is a private group that nobody can just go out there and join. And since it's a private group and you have to be a member of it and also be part of this company, is that it's a very tight-knit group of people who are very active and collaborative, and they really want to help each other out. It's a great group, and let me show you this group here real quick. And I'm going to blur out some of the information because it is a private group here. But this is the group, and here's the rules to this group, which I really like. And so this gives you kind of the incentive to get people to post your video in there, but it gives the incentive for people to go take those actions. So step one is you post your video in the comments of this particular post, right? And then step two, you have to click on 5 other people's videos and do the following actions. So we have to go and watch the video all the way through. We have to give the video a thumbs up, a like, or a heart. And we also leave a natural comment that looks real, okay? And then if you're not subscribed to the channel or following their channel, then you subscribe. And then you can also, then step 3, you reply back to each person's video comment with an WLC, which stands for watch, like, and commented. And so you have to do that for 5 other people in the group. And so you can't just post your video in there and not do anything. There is an important rule here that says be sure to follow through with syndicating for others. Don't just post and run. If we catch you and you're not following through, we will boot you from the group, right? And so below in this post, you can see, look at all these people that have been posting these videos in here. There's lots of videos. People coming in here, doing the watch, like, and comment on these videos. And it's very active, right? It's very active in the group, you know. So here's a couple of mine. Here's one of mine that's in here where people have come in and commented and liked and gave it a view. And so it's just a great way to get some initial views. And like I said, this is an exclusive group, and we just don't let anybody into the group. And so if you do want more information on that particular group, of which I'm a member of, to be able to post your own videos in this group and get these people to watch, like, and comment on your videos to help you promote it, what you'll need to do is go to this website, ytlist.howtowithevan.com. So this will take you to a simple website to fill out a form. And let me pull up that form here. And so it just goes to this website where you put in your name and email address and hit submit. This will put you on my YouTube email list, okay? When you go to this site and opt in, you will need to confirm your email address, okay? So you'll need to check your inbox, open the email, click on confirm, because we want to make sure that people who are in this group and who are on this list are serious action takers, as it's an exclusive group. So first thing that you need to do, go to that website, sign up, okay? And then you confirm your email. And then after you confirm your email, you want to reply to the welcome email that is sent to you. So I'll send you a welcome email about being on my YouTube list, which congratulations in advance if you're going to do this. But reply to that email specifically asking for information about this private YouTube syndication group. And then I can email you some information about it and tell you exactly what you'll need to do to be a part of this group. And so I hope this information has helped you in some way of how you can promote your YouTube videos for free. So again, email your list, embed your YouTube video on your website, share your YouTube video on social media websites out there like Facebook, Twitter, and then also syndicate your videos in private groups, private or public groups. And so again, if you want to be part of my group, follow the instructions below here. And don't forget, like this video, leave a comment and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And never, ever give up on your dreams. Bye for now.